She, I think, was trying to, like, save her best friend from some heartache, so she kept a secret about the best friend's husband, and now she's wondering if she did the right thing or not. So if you guys got something going on in your life you want to share with us, hit us up at thebertshow.com. All right, let's take a swipe at this one. Hey, Bert Show. Absolutely adore y'all and appreciate the consistent laughs you've given me over these past couple of years. Top tier, she says. Top tier. We're like the gray goose of morning shows. Am I the a-hole for not telling my best friend about her husband's secret side hustle? I'll call myself Mary and my best friend Jane. We've been besties for over 15 years. The Bert Show has P1s. Well, Jane would be my A1 bestie. I consider her my sister and my soon-to-be maid of honor. Jane and her husband, Bud, have been together since high school, meaning I've known Bud for over 10 years and considered him to be a brother.
I'm so distracted now because all I can picture is Rudy on The Cosby Show talking about her best friend, Bud.
That's exactly where my brain went.
After high school, Bud went into the military and the pair got married. Bud's active service concluded earlier this year, and they are currently transitioning into civilian life. During this transition, they have been staying with Bud's parents. But we're stupid.
Yeah, we are.
Both full-time college students and have limited income. And here's where I'm stuck, she says. Recently, my fiance, Leo, who is also friends with Jane and Bud, received a text from Bud. Say so far ahead of everybody else when it comes to obnoxious. It's like not even close.
Not even close.
That their vehicle was broken into and some items of value were stolen. My bestie, Jane, was not present when the break-in occurred. One of the valuable items stolen was inventory of Bud's side hustle. We live in a state that is stuck in the Stone Ages and has not yet recreationally legalized this adult activity.
Huh.
I'm guessing this is weed we're talking about?
I think that would be safe to assume.
Mary and Jane kind of gave it away.
Oh!
Yeah.
Look, I didn't even get it. Oh, and Bud.
And Bud. Now it's all making sense.
Coming together.
I feel like we're watching that movie, The Sixth Sense.
We are.
Now everything makes sense.
We were right the whole time.
When I texted Jane about the break-in, she stated that she wasn't there, but Bud told her nothing of importance was stolen. Mind you, Jane isn't completely in the dark about Bud's hustling ways. Bud's entrepreneurial endeavors originated in high school. Wow.
Okay.
Experience, man. When Jane found out he started up again earlier this year, she got really upset and demanded him to stop because they aren't teenagers anymore. We all believe he had stopped, but due to recent events, Leo and I have discovered otherwise. And that being said, I'm conflicted. As a best friend, I feel the obligation to tell Jane that her husband's side hustle never stopped. On the other hand, I was raised to stay out of the 3 M's. People's money, marriages, and messes.
Wow.
I like that.
That's good.
Stay out of people's money, marriages, and messes. Even my fiance, Leo, says to stay out of it, but having a secret with your best friend's husband feels dirty. Therefore, am I the a-hole for not telling my best friend about her husband's secret side hustle? Bert Show fam, what would you do? Any advice? My guilty conscience is on 10. Thank you so much in advance. Sincerely, a highly conflicted Bud. All right, you guys want in on this here? Is she doing the right thing by staying out of it entirely? 1-855-BERT-SHOW.
I'm sorry, I can't concentrate because I understood Mary, I understood Jane, I understood Bud, but I don't understand Leo. How Leo factors into.
I don't know. Maybe
I can't connect that one.
Street
weed
name for
approach.
weed I didn't know about.
So this is the first time I've ever heard about the 3 M's, stay out of people's money, marriages, and messes. And I do love that. And I subscribe to that. So what I would do in this instance, I would tell Bud, hey, listen, you got to come clean with your wife. Like, it's not cool to keep this secret. And now I know it. And it's not my place to tell her. It's your place to tell her. And so then if it's his decision. Either he tells her or he doesn't. And if she finds out you knew, you can be like, it was not my place to tell you. I told him to tell you, and it was his decision whether or not to come clean. And that's how I would handle it.
That's the only safe way, I think. I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't thought of that either. I wouldn't be mad at that. I think that's a great way to kind of save face and get it off your guilty conscience, but at the same time not get involved. If it's me personally, to be completely honest, I'm minding my business completely.
You're not saying anything to anybody.
No, that's just not my business. I'm staying out of it.
I probably would have been on your team, but I think Kristen's advice is really solid.
Well,
man.
that's why I hate when she goes first sometimes. Then, follow that. Yeah.
All right, so for now on, we're going to go this way around.
All right, yeah, I'd appreciate
and
that.
she'll go last.
Thank you.
We're going to go counterclockwise.
All right. Now, I think that's a great way to handle it. I really do. Is like if you want to get involved and sort of ease your conscience without going directly to, then it seems like the perfect way to handle it.
Are we waiting on a phone call?
Sure am.
Oh, okay.
Jason, good morning. You were on the Bert Show.
Hey, good morning, guys. You were talking about trying to figure out the communication between Mary Jane, Bud, and Leo.
Yeah, right.
Well, Leo would be standing short for law enforcement officer.
Oh, wow.
Damn, dude.
It's clever.
I feel like my whole life was in black and white, and now it's in color because of your call. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Hey, no problem, guys.
All right, so
He has no advice.
no advice.
But that was
Just wanted to set
important.
the record straight
We
for
needed
you guys.
answers for Leo.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched? Well, you can get a lot more of The Bert Show for free on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.